Down into the middle here.
And he was out.
Wait, are we visitors or are we home? I think we're visitors. That's what I think as well.
I'll see you for a beer later. See you later.
No, he's oh, does he? Thank you.
I just got to see one.
Hey, how you doing?
Janine's grandma, Janine's mom. Anyway, thanks for doing that. I watched the game yesterday. And
Hopefully the first one, second game, hopefully the second.
no, I was the first one that I watched. Janine sent me just next game. It's great. Really good. We moved my mom to a nursing home yesterday. And so I watched that game when I got home at 4 o'clock. And then all hell broke loose. It kept ringing. And so I wasn't going to have time to watch it. Janine said, well, I just sent you a clip.
That's part of the game. No problem, glad you enjoyed it. Morning.
Happy New Year.
Yeah, same to you. It's Kayla's grandpa. So. Oh, this? Yeah. I can manage my Zoom. So. Well, good morning, everybody. This is Broadcasting with Brew, and this is your U16 Barrie Blizzards as we take on the Ottawa Ice today in this first game of day 2 of the Cambridge tournament. So yesterday we had a great start today playing Mitchell and came really, really close to coming away with a win on that one and just kind of lost her in the last second half there as we battled back from being down 2 to take a 4-2 lead, and then a bit of a back and forth to a 5-5 tie, and then eventually just Mitchell was able to get a 6th goal and then a 7th goal right near the end. So, but the girls played phenomenal, and if we can bring that type of intensity again today, it could be another good game. Our second game yesterday against West Ottawa was a 3-0 loss. We just didn't seem to have the same energy as we did. So hopefully today we have that. Ottawa Ice and West Ottawa, in terms of league play and their area, they are very similar in terms of their record. So we could have a very similar game in that sense. Mitchell just took it to West Ottawa just before here, 6-2, I believe was the final. So it's, again, this is a game that could be very possible, but not a game to take very lightly. And hopefully these girls can come out and give these guys a good game here, as we could definitely use a win today. So in terms of tournament format and how it all works right now, there's no semifinals. There's only 5 teams here, so they go straight to a final, which means being down with 2 losses already, our chances of being able to make Sunday's game would be only if there was a mathematical miracle, basically, where a bunch of teams beat each other and we somehow sneak in. But our plus minus isn't great. So, but every game counts towards provincials and trying to make that. So every game needs to be a win here today. Referees are all getting set. Some noisemakers on the Ottawa Ice families here. I'm not sure what we're waiting for. I think it's maybe a shot clock issue. I'm not sure what they're holding up here for. Are they in sync? Oh, they are. Yeah, they've got ones that are hanging on the board. I think they're waiting for one to count down so they can use maybe the other ones. Because they got one that's not working over in the corner here. They have some that are under the boards, but I don't know what controllers they're using. So if they're only going with one, possibly. Hopefully we don't have another premature buzzer. Hopefully the stream is going okay for you guys today. I'm not seeing greens, I'm seeing a bit of red, so it means intermittent hopefully, but it stays with you. So, well, hopefully this doesn't take any momentum out for our team, as the girls are going to have a little chit chat here and figure out what's going on. So, trying to get something set up. There's no power to it. I think he's trying to find a plug for it. For the far shot clock there. So that's where our holdup is here. I'll do my best to zoom us in and out. These rinks are a little bit tough when you're tight and up above to get the in-close shots here, because I'm always watching the ice and not my screen. So. Oh, there we go. We've got success as the other shot clock is now lit. And they look to be in sync. And there's a good reset. So we're back in business as the referees get set on the sides here. And we are underway here as Cadeau sending a pass over the far side for Kayla. Kayla now coming out the blue line, tried to find Kelsey in the middle split, and it was just missed. But right back on it is Cadeau as she gets to it. And as Barrie's going to be able to set up on the offensive here after almost giving it away. Cadeau on the carry in behind. She's got Kelsey up in the high slot. Oh, a stick down by Ottawa. Knocks it out of the zone. Cassidy's in chase for it. Nice stick checking there. Kelsey's able to retrieve it in the neutral zone. She's cutting through. She sends it in long for Ella just off her stick. She was in ahead of all the defense. But Ella gets it in behind the net, carrying it out and wide. She's running into a bit of space there. The issues finds Kelsey at the side. Now Kelsey shoots. It's off the side of the net and bouncing into the back. Ottawa Ice picks it up, and they're coming out of their zone now. Neutral zone. Kayla pressuring. Ottawa Ice finding a pass in the middle. Almost got around past Cassidy, but it's off to the far side as they miss their stab. And Ottawa Ice makes a change. As they're now cycling on the attack down low. They have a trailer. Tries to cut through the triangle. There's a shot. Emma with a save. Rebound. And unfortunately, grabbed the rebound before we could, and they put one in the net. Big thing we need to really be better at is getting those rebounds right away. As too many times Emma makes the save we need her to make, and we leave her hanging there with that one. So kind of bounced right back to the Ottawa players. So a bit tough, but quick reactions, girls. Let's go. Addison Holly up to the far side for Jade. Jade working it down along the boards for Sophie. Oh, too much zoom. Sophie has it down in behind the net as she comes out onto the far side. She hits the brakes on a double back and tries to find a gap, but Ottawa's holding that triangle well. On the re-entry, Addison Holly there with the drop. Addison shoots a shot, and she scores! As she snipes the top right corner there with a drop pass from Sophie. And, oh, come on, play it. I hope I caught it here. You might have caught the end of it. I hit the button, but it didn't get. But it was a top right there over the goalie's shoulder. And just like that, Barrie ties it up and makes it 1-1. As looks like these girls are ready to go and maybe have an exciting game going here. Always getting that first one's tough, and then we struggled with that in our second game yesterday. So getting one here early is nice, and seeing Holly shoot that is great because, man, kid, you've got a shot and keep shooting. Nice stick checking in the corner there. Kayla's on it, trying to skid up off her knees. Wasn't able to, and Ottawa now has it. As they circle back and around down below the ref, they are building up some speed in behind. It looks like they've got a flat pass across the top coming here. Oh, no, she turns and shoots. Emma with a nice pad save, and we got the rebound that time as Kayla gets it out over the line, leading Charlie. She didn't quite see it, and Ottawa Ice pick it up here. They flip it, a saucer pass. That's unusual with Ring. Into the corner there, and it's picked up by Ottawa Ice down low. As they circle in behind, they're waiting on a line change. There they finish it as number 8 picks it up along the boards. She goes in behind now, and it looks like you've got a flat pass across the top again here. Nope, she turns to shoot through the screen, and Emma picks that one up and makes the save. Emma looking to get rid of it, but nobody's moving for her spots. They're well covered, so Barrie has to give it back to Ottawa Ice here, and they're going to get a fresh free pass in the zone. Looks like Coach Zoe has a question for the referee as she's pulling her over. I don't know. I totally missed it. I didn't see anything in question, so... I think maybe she's just checking with her goalie. I'm going to make sure there wasn't an equipment issue, maybe. Who knows? Ottawa icing their flat backdoor pass all alone. Emma tried to slide across, and Ottawa Ice got that ring through very cleanly and put it up into the top shelf. Tough one there, girls. Sticks down. Cover our players. Let's go. And Cadeau passing out to the far side for Jade. Jade looking back in the middle, just missing on that pass to Kelsey in the gap. So we're going to have to figure that one out, kid. Now Jade gets it up, finding Kelsey there. Oh, come on, speed up our pass there. Kelsey looking for a shot. Dropping one for Ella. Ella dropping back for Kelsey. Kelsey's got a bit of a low shot. Oh, off the side of the net, but Cadeau's able to pick that up in the far coast side corner. She's cutting through. Looks like she almost was able to cut through and get a shot, but then loses it. And Ottawa Ice are now moving up into the neutral zone, but that's a two-line pass as it was missed, and it's all the way down into our end. That's an early stick check there by Ottawa Ice, and Jade was able to bump it ahead for Chloe to grab, and now she's at the blue line finding Ella. Ella pushing ahead and then losing it there in contact as Ottawa turns back the other way. Cutting into the middle on Jade, but Cadeau there helps out. An Ottawa player goes down, and that shot goes high and up and over the net, and that's going to stop play and be a goalie ring. Emma looking to throw. Ottawa holding in tight. She's got nothing there. She does get rid of it. That was a very long 5 seconds. When I looked at the shot clock, it said 24, so I think we got away with a little bit there. Ottawa Ice, though, does get the ring back now as they're coming back in on the attack. Number 4 there, circling in behind. She's got a trailer picking up here and a re-entry flat pass. No, not there either as our triangle pushed out, but we pushed out and left her on the back door, but she missed her stab. So Ottawa still on the pressure here. And 10 seconds on the shot clock. 4 are going to be shooting here. That one's low. Emma, oh, hang on to it. Oh, that was spinning on the line on end. Let's see if I can catch that one here. You can see Emma reaching it, spinning under her hand, and then it just able to pull it out before it goes over that line. Woo-hoo, that was a close one. Ottawa with a pass to the close side boards now as they carry in behind. She circles back, though. She's got a trail. Looks like they got a middle re-entry. Sticks her down by Holly. She tries to cut through the triangle and does. Emma diving across is down, but our defense is able to help her out and push Ottawa away so they can't get a shot. Cassidy on a solid stick check there, forcing Ottawa not to be able to get through the triangle. And there's a missed pass and picked up by Cassidy. She circles behind the net to get some space. Oh, keep your feet moving. There she does up the boards, finding Charlie, but it's missed by her, and now it's deep into the other end. Two-line pass as Sophie's in chase. Ottawa has it, but Sophie's hounding her there as she comes around, but just couldn't get around that big reach. Into the neutral zone, missed pass. Kayla picking it up there. She looks back, finding middle ice pass for Addison Holly. She just misses it, but Cassidy helps her out and grabs it and gets it in for her. So Holly with our first goal, looking here. Maybe she can get us a second one with a shot coming up. She's got Charlie at the top. Sophie coming in low. Tries to feed one through to Charlie, but it was into the feet. And Ottawa's able to pick that up, and they're breaking away now. They got numbers, though, so we've got to hurry back. They're held up with the blue line just enough for Chloe and Holly to get right back and into our triangle as Ottawa takes a chance here to circle and change a few players. There's a pass across, and number 5 snuck in behind us, but just too hard. Wasn't able to pick it up. Ottawa picked it up in the corner. Shot clock ticking down. Shot on net wide. It's in behind. Ottawa looking to get a quick reset. And apparently it wasn't in the crease. Looks like they bounced it off the back of Emma's leg and scored on that reset attempt. So that sucks. Unfortunate. But let me update my score here. 3-1 now for Ottawa. 9:20 left in the game. We got to make sure they don't have that free chance. There's not much you can do on that one there, Emma. time was ticking down, but we got to still put the pressure on, girls. Far side, Jade with the ring. Kelsey calling for it, but they decide to go to Chloe. Chloe has it. There she looks for a pass. Tried to put on a backhand and missed. Went to Cadeau, though, which has worked out. She fakes a couple. Turns, looking to the net. Nothing there. She has to circle away. She's got Kelsey there as a drop. Kelsey just missing your stabs this morning. And she drops one for Ella on a couple of close ones. Pass across the Cadeau out in front. And not able to get a shot off. It was in the crease, so here comes the ice back the other way. Two-line pass, I'm pretty sure. I don't see the hand up, so somebody must have touched it. Jade on her way to grab it, and that's going to be their ring as it looks like we fell on top of it. Ottawa looking here at the net. They go over to the close side boards with the pass instead. 17 circling away. They've got a far pass side re-entry. 17 comes in, shoots one, hits a body and trickles to the left of the net. Emma's able to pull it into the crease though, and now she's looking to get rid of it, throwing it into the corner for Chloe. Chloe wasn't quite able to get to it before the Ottawa player was on her and checking, and there's a shot. Emma with another save. It's bouncing out front, and it's into the crease for Emma to pick up. So I'm not sure what's going on. It looks like we're just not moving quickly around the goalie there. Ottawa player bumped into Chloe. Ring is still loose and in the zone. Chloe is able to push her towards the line, but Ottawa keeps it in the zone. It's in the feed. Ella has it almost on hers there. And Chloe runs into Ottawa player, and then Ella falls on her. And now we've got an issue of numbers. And Ottawa ends up going in and scoring a fourth goal there. We just kind of locking a couple players there for a second. Well, down in a bit of a hole here now, down 4-1. We're going to have to find something back really soon here and find some good forward momentum here. Holly pass for Kayla. Kayla off the boards and into the corner trying to find Sophie. Sophie trying to break ahead. She's got a bit of a jump on their defender. She's circling around, coming across the top really quickly. She did have a bit of a lane. She drops back to Holly. Holly shoots. It was just up on her stick, though, which caused the ring to go up and high over top. Charlie recovered that one in behind, gives it to Holly. Holly tries to bounce it off the goalie, got the reset, but no, didn't get a bounce in the net like the Ottawa players did, that's for sure. Neutral ice here. Kayla pressuring on 12. 12 still having it for Ottawa. Finds her pass into the zone as Barrie retreats back into our triangle to push them out. We've got Ottawa on the cycle circle there. Drop pass to the close side boards. Number 8 carrying it behind. They're under 10 seconds here. Always be ready for any shot on net there. That one looks like it hit Emma and walked through on the far side. So there's another shot. Emma with a nice save. It's in her crease. She's able to pick that up. She's got Kayla coming in behind, but they're jumping on that. So she sends a far one for Cassidy. Oh, she got it there for a second there. It was in her feet and gets it out of the zone. But right away, Ottawa Ice is right on our ring and getting it right back into the offensive zone for them. Just not crisp on the breakout. They're very much covering our throw side. Nice save by Emma there, bouncing into the side. Kayla trying to grab it. There's Addison here. Holly trying to grab it as well to help out. She gets it up to Sophie. Sophie there struggling to get rid of it. Cassidy picking up the loose ring. She gets it out into the zone, but nobody's up there, and we're just basically throwing it away right now as we can't seem to get any connection of passes into the neutral zone. So Ottawa on the full attack here. 6 minutes left in their first period. And they are up 4-1. A couple of Ottawa players in behind. Looks like they're making a change as Ottawa cycles out wide. There's the flat pass across. 12 hasn't shot. It goes wide to the left of the net. It looks like the net is off again. It looks like it's come off that one peg. So having some issues on the ice there. That's the second time it's come off. So there, they've set it back in. Give it an extra hammer down to make sure it stays there. It's coming off very easily from what I've noticed. So well, we're going to restart the play here. Ottawa on the ring, passing into the close side corner is now number 4. She's going to go in behind the ref. She's got a trailer. Nope, she turns back as Forrest cycles into the far corner, looking for a gap. There's the pick at the top and a shot. It's high up over the net, bouncing off the boards for Jade. She picks it up. And she cycles back in behind her net. She's looking for an option up ice. She's got 2 on her, though. We got to move that ring, kids. Come on. She's still got it, though. And she gets a pass into center ice, finding Ella. Ella is tied up there. Cadeau has it. Cadeau finds Kelsey. Kelsey back for Chloe. Chloe, if she can cut through the middle, can't get a shot off. That's half our problem. We've got no shots right now. Now Cadeau has it in the corner. As we get our 4th one, pass in the middle. Kelsey shoots. Oh, it's off the goalie and off the post. And we could have wanted that one back for sure. Coming out of the free play, Chloe at the blue line, trying to hang on to it. Went to one hand there and lost it in a stick check. Got to stay strong on it. And that's going to be a goalie ring. Ottawa Ice there looking to get rid of it, getting it into their close side corner. They are coming up and breaking out now. Barrie had a bit of an offensive chance there. Definitely could use a few more of those. So we got to get it back. Stick checks there into our zone. Ottawa now has it back on the attack. Chased in behind. Shot clock ticked down. Apparently it was a quick one. Must have maybe not reset fully. I'm not sure. We'll take it though. There's a pass finding Addie Cadeau. She cuts back into the middle. She's looking cross ice. Looking for Addison Hawley. She has it there. She gets it. She dumps it in for Kelsey. Kelsey's on the race to get it. She is first there. Hits the brakes. Gets some body position. She's staying strong on it, cutting into the middle, shoots, and it's high up and over the net. As she was in a nice, tight, dangerous spot. She goes to make a change, and it looks like we tried to shovel one in from the side of the net with no luck. Goalie struggles and wasn't able to get rid of it that time as Barrie's right on their players, and a good play there to be able to get the ring right back. Well, a bit of life here from the Barrie Blizzards as they're looking to try and get another goal as they got to close this 3-goal gap they've got here before the end of this first period. Holly with a pass over for Sophie. And she's going to carry down in behind. Holly looks like she's kind of hanging out up high for a flat pass. There it is. And she couldn't quite stab it. It bounces out over the line. Now Ottawa taps it out over the blue line. And right there, Kayla, nice stick check by Kayla, able to kind of knock it loose. It's a battle in there, and it's loose in the feet. And Ottawa's coming out with it and able to get it into our zone. But Cassidy is first player back on that ring and should be circling away with it. She drops it back for Kayla. Kayla has to double back now, and she has to see a cross-ice pass for Sophie. Sophie here getting it. She's stick check tied up. It's in their feet. That's over the line, though. And now Charlie should be on it. Oh, Ottawa has it. And as they double back into their zone a little bit, they make some space to get back into the neutral zone. Number 6 there with a pass up over the blue line as Ottawa's coming back on the attack. Far side, they're making some changes as there was a lot of back and forth play through the neutral zone there. And as Ottawa comes in behind, shot clock's ticking down again. Gonna need a shot on net. There it is, but it misses, and it's wide with 3 seconds left here. That bounces off Emma, bouncing out front. There's Kayla to pick it up. She turns away from her player, finding a pass in the middle off Sophie's stick. She gets it along the boards. Cadeau is out there with her, not able to get it. Ottawa is now coming back into our zone. Missed pass picked up by Cassidy. Cassidy skating up. She's got some open ice. Finding a call from, I think that was Kelsey calling for it. Kelsey looking for a pass in. She tried going far for Ella. It hit a stick, though, so she's able to pick that back up. She's driving in, faking, onto a backhand, and that goes wide as she got tied up trying to go far side on the forehand, which is a good move. Pass from Cadeau. Kelsey onto net. Goalie makes that save. No big rebound. And looks like they were in the crease, so we're going to get the ring right back. 2:12 left in the first. Looking for that second goal here. Kelsey on the ring. She steps towards the net. No shot. She passes over for Cadeau. She exits out of the zone, looking for some form of a re-entry possibly here. Cadeau coming across. No pass there. Cadeau has to double out. They're playing very high in their triangle as Ottawa's taking that shot away. Kelsey now gets it, though. And whoa! That one was a little high as that one went about 12 to 15 feet over the net. Just got a bit under it. Field goal's good. That's right. A couple of parents calling that one. As Ottawa now coming back into the neutral zone. Right there, Chloe with a stick check. Ring does get into the zone, though. And as they got numbers in there, Chloe does get back. Kelsey hanging out. And Ottawa on the circle here. Coming across the top, 43. Nothing there. Now she tries to throw a backdoor cross-crease pass. No good, and picked it up by Cadeau. Cadeau looking for a pass, but she gets caught looking. Now she recovers, though, finding Ella. Ella's got a lead. Oh, just throw it up the middle for Kels. She went off the boards instead. Ella coming across here, takes her time, finding Holly. Holly puts a shot. Oh, and it's off the goalie, makes a save, and it's into the corner. Barrie's busy changing, so short on the numbers. Ottawa coming away with the ring now as they're coming through into the neutral zone. Pass up there for 5. She looks cross ice, getting it into Barrie's zone. And is the Ottawa trying to get another quick shot. Emma with a nice save there. She seals it up right in front. And a nice pass out for Jade. Just off of Jade's body, though, and she's not able to quite get it. She's still battling for it. And, oh, she gets it, as looks like an Ottawa player had lost their stick. But it's still loose and some feet there. Oh, no, looks like Ottawa's come away with it. They've got a flat pass across. Number 28 just missed it, though. She was a bit all alone. And as Addison Holly puts the pressure on her at the side, they are under 30 seconds left in the first period here, and Emma gets the ring. Looking to go in behind, get rid of it there, finding Chloe. One last chance here to head up ice. Chloe there into contact, losing it. As I don't know if she was up looking for a pass or what, but 10 seconds left here. Ottawa, one back pass there, trying to get one more shot. They miss. 7 seconds. There's going to be a shot here. It's blocked off a body. And one last shot goes wide of the net, and that's going to end our first period as Ottawa Ice has a 4-1 lead. And Barrie was on the doorstep a couple times and almost able to get a couple in there. Well, here hopefully Zoe can get some energy into these girls in the second period. We can come out with a bit of fire. We scored one early to tie it, but then kind of fell away with a couple of goals, and we need to find some again here. So. Hey, John, how you doing? Good, good. Have a good New Year's, Christmas, all that?
Oh, yeah. All that was all good.
Yeah, it's local stuff or
Busy, yeah, just local, yeah. Yeah, for the most part.
That's good.
Yeah, how about you?
Not bad. We were in Mexico the week before.
Oh, that's
and then
right.
Came back, so the family came up our way, so we didn't travel too much. We went to Kitchener for one day, and that was it. Yeah, it was warm a couple days, now that rain, and then now. So, what do you do, right? All right, well, there's the end of the intermission. As we'll see what team can come up with a bit of fire. We are on the defensive to start, though, as Ottawa is going to start with the ring.
Oh, they're over here.
Ottawa stepping into the circle. Looks like they go for a far side pass off the boards. They pick it up in our zone as they circle around. We've got, let's see, they got a flat pass across. Yeah, I was looking at what the options they might have had there, but wasn't a whole lot, and they missed their pass. So 10 seconds on the shot clock now as Ottawa still trying to find a lane through. I mean, game's in their favor right now. There's another missed pass on a flat pass, so no option there. Cassidy picks that up. She's got to find some ice. She's double teamed, and she's got Cadeau there for her. Well, Kelsey actually gets to it, trying to still get it, and going to give the ring to Ottawa there as Cassidy lost her footing and was down over top of the ring. So struggled to get it there and get it out. We need to be crisper on those passes and do better here. We got to get it out and get down the other end, get some shots off. So center ice free pass here for Ottawa. And a no man up on this one. We went back with the W, so the easy pass to the side. Looks like a support pass across to the close side here. Ottawa into the zone now as they're circling around there, trying to get set up. 17 on the carry in behind. She's going wide. They've got a flat pass across if needed with 4. She comes across, though, tries to go right back to the back door. Kayla there to block it. She picks up the loose ring. Feeds one up for Sophie, just out of her reach, though. Nobody touched it. Ottawa there, the blue line. That was both sides, as it was a close one. So it was a 4-2 this situation there for us, as we're going to get the ring in their zone. And Charlie on the ring as she passes off to the boards for Sophie. Sophie carrying down in low. She's got Holly trailing her. Coming across the top. Drop back for Holly. Holly in that spot where she shot from last time. Couldn't get enough mustard on it, though, as it went just off to the side of the net. Ottawa now picking it up on the close side boards as they're going to pass it into the neutral zone here. And then the lead pass there. Nice intercept there by Holly as she gets a stick back just in time. Chloe on the ring, skating out, trying to pressure her way out. She finds a support pass with Jade. Jade now looking up here, finding Holly up in the middle. That was a good wait and pause. Oh, Chloe and Sophie collide as they were up in the zone there. And up around the net, Holly's carrying it there. A little bit of a miscue. I think Chloe jumped up quick. Sophie hit her, so hopefully Sophie's okay there. And tied up in behind. That should be a Barrie ring there as Ottawa had the ring first and Holly holds it up. So that'll give us a fresh line change. And a chance in the attacking zone. Kelsey passing over for Cadeau on the close side. Cadeau cycling around to behind. Kelsey going for a far re-entry with some speed. There's the drop. Kelsey coming in, low walk, trying on a backhand. Oh, it's up and over the net. And it's into the far side where Cadeau is trying to retrieve it again. Now Kelsey's on the attack. So is Ella as this line is trying to get something going. Pass up the far boards. Looks like it hit a player, or is it? So she's able to get it. Ottawa's able to grab it. And as there was a touch midway through. Ottawa now coming to walk in. Nice save by Emma there as number 4 dangled around her triangle and got a shot off from real close. Not able to get the pass out from the goalie, and Ottawa is going to get a free pass in our zone. Ottawa pass over to the far side. Looking for a pass back, 17 turns back. She's circling. They've got the flat pass across top. There's a pick for a low walk. Chloe with a nice hip check there as she gets it down and out. At the line, Kelsey's able to pick up the ring. Under a bit of pressure, she loses it there, though, and looks like Ottawa might have it, but she gets tied up by Kelsey and the other player stick, and that's going to be a goalie ring. As Jade and Kelsey tied up the ring carrier, and she went head over heels. Emma on the ring, looks for a long pass there, but Kelsey lost the edge there trying to skate towards it, and Ottawa was able to pick up that ring. Nice work by Cadeau and Jade, though, as Jade's able to get the ring, but she loses it behind losing her footing. Now, careful. No random throws out there. It's bouncing around out front. Ottawa doesn't have possession. Chloe batting at it. Everybody seemed to grab it. Now, there's a stab. That's a penalty coming to Ottawa. There's a just-bodied a hooking call is what they're calling on Addison Cadeau there, so... She's up and moving, though, and Barrie gets a chance on the power play. And a chance here to hopefully get another goal back. 11:27 left in this game, and Barrie's still down by 3. Holly on the close side pass here for Sophie as she's going to go in behind. Charlie sitting out front. Holly looks like she's re-entering here. Maybe a touch behind the play. She has to jump at it. Get that shot off. Holly, hits a body bouncing wide of the net, though. And that's going to be Ottawa picking up the loose ring. Coming up here into the neutral zone. Short pass to the blue line. Sophie almost grabbed it. Ottawa does have it as they trying to find a next pass in. They're on the far side. Cross pass all the way across the ice. And it's a race to it. And Ottawa's able to beat us to it, though, as they're holding possession. Shot clock's under 10. Ottawa driving to that shot. Saved by Emma. And looking to get rid of it. We got the extra back there, so we should have it. Kayla just missed the stab. Now she gets it, though, but under pressure, as she's going to have to skate out strongly to get away. And she does. She's got Holly on the far side here. Nice pass and stab. Good breakout. Up to Charlie. Charlie has it almost on her stick. Holly's able to help her out and grab it here. As... Barrie's trying to get something going, but we're under time. There's the fresh shot clock. As we didn't quite have possession, I guess. Now somehow lost it in that mix there. Cassidy trying to stick check. Couldn't quite. Ottawa now moving it up here. Up close side here. Number 2 carrying it in behind. as she's circling. Penalty's got 38 seconds left on it as Ottawa is trying to kill off the rest of that time here. As she circles around, there's a pick by Ford, and that's trying to walk in. Nice check by Kayla. There's a shot high over the net. It's bouncing at the crease. And they called it in the crease on Kayla, but as can't quite grab that. It didn't quite bounce out in time. So 22 seconds left. Ottawa Ace's penalty will be over. Barrie wasn't able to get much offensive opportunities going there as we got stuck in the neutral zone. Ottawa circling away. They're going to kill that clock down. They've got a full 30 to work the 20 seconds down. They're just going to keep circling there. Yeah, and keep away and hope we just give them something. Fortunate part is down by 3. We got to start pressuring a little bit. So penalty is over in 3 seconds. There's the flat pass across. It bounces out of the zone. Ella with a pass up for Kelsey. Kelsey's breaking, looking for somebody with her. Nobody there, so she has to circle back, which gives all the other teams a chance. She sends it long and deep for Ella, who's down there. Chance if she can get out quick, maybe in a shot. She drops it for Kelsey. Kelsey driving the triangle, tries to snap a shot, but hits a stick. Cadeau couldn't grab it. It's into the crease there, and as they poke it in, the goalie picks it up. We got to start ripping some shots through those legs, maybe. Come on, Chloe. Slow in the get-go there, and we got to step up here, and Jade gets to it. She sends it into the zone for Cadeau. Cadeau losing it there. Kelsey picking it up. She's trying to drive through. Ottawa players are very strong in their triangle holding her out, so got to try maybe some shots from farther. A couple of fakes to shock. Oh, Cadeau is just calling for a change needed. Put her hand up, and she has to battle to get that ring now. And it's tied up in the sticks, and that's going to give Barrie another ring back and a free pass and a chance to change. Yeah, we're just struggling seeming to get our shots through the triangle. We're trying to walk through, but they're too tight. We got to step up that triangle and give a small pass maybe, or a quick low shot, one or the other. Find them gaps. I mean, our first goal was from in the circles out far, so beat the goalie with a shot. Sophie with a pass over for Holly, and she's going to carry it in behind. She's looking. She's got Sophie kind of re-entering here. There's the back pass for Sophie. Oh, just missed on the stab, and Ottawa recovers it. They get it over the line for Kayla to grab, but she almost got ran into and lost the ring there. She lost her footing, and as it gets back into our zone, as Ottawa comes on the attack, and they slow down the pace again. As number 8's carrying it down and in behind. She's looking out front. Number 5 out there. Looks like they're playing swords there. You can hear the clacking of the sticks. As they're just setting up a screen. Emma makes the save and corrals it in her crease. But I'm going to guess we were in our crease? Or did we get a penalty? I didn't notice there was a hand up. Oh, yeah, there. I guess Kayla must have got a slash call is my guess. She must have come down on top of the stick. So getting a little bit of clarification from the ref there on what the call was. Zoe disagrees with it. Oh, so that's a full serve too with the hand behind. Must have been an unsportsmanlike with all that stick smashing going around. There's that backdoor pass. They tried again. A little bit too hard for Ottawa to hold on to. And they pass back across the flat top there. And I think it's intercepted though as Chloe's able to knock it down, finding it to Holly. Holly trying to find a pass up for Sophie. And Sophie there gets piled on as Chloe hammers in there trying to get the ring out. And ends up being a big pile up. But Ottawa Ice is going to get the ring at center. 7:30 left in the game. We desperately need another goal or two here. Ottawa pass out to the far side. Yeah, Kelsey out there almost intercepted that one. Kelsey dropping back in for a bit of center play. As I think they dropped Cadeau back on defense. A nice stick check there. Took the balance out on the Ottawa player. And then another one lost her footing over top of Kelsey's legs as she was down. Ottawa does get the ring, though, as they're cycling around in the zone here. As 16 coming across the top. She's got nobody with her. Looking for a draw pass. Misses her back pass. Now finds it at 12. 12 takes a shot going for the far post. It's a miss. Chloe's onto that ring. Looks like she got outreached though, but then the player lost her balance and Chloe dumps it out of the zone. As it's up there, Ella's in chase. Oh no, Ottawa missed it. Kelsey. Ella's on it, looking for a pass. She still has it. Trying to go down the boards, but not moving, just spinning. You got to move, and Ottawa falls on it. And that's going to give Barrie a chance at the ring at center. So if you can't find something, move your feet. Got to move so you can get open ice. But well, 50 seconds left in our penalty. Doing a pretty good job of killing it so far. Just got to get down the other end, see if we can get some offensive pressure. Cassidy gets a pass from Kayla. She's looking into the middle there for Charlie. Just a bit of a cluster, though. Charlie couldn't quite get it. And Ottawa's going to come back the other way with it. Cadeau in a chase to the far side boards. It's pinned up there if she can hold her. And a bit of help there slows the play down. Why is that their ring? When Ottawa carries it into the boards and they still had it on their stick, we pinned them. That should be ours, but I don't know. Anyhow, that'd be my understanding of it. Zoe didn't question it, so there must have been something I can't see from this angle. Ottawa passing out to the close side here as they looking into the zone. They're going to go cross into the middle. That's what they're waiting for. They found her, and there's a quick shot. Emma with the save. You've got it somewhere. I don't think she knows where. I think it's under her arm, though, so she doesn't want it to roll into the net. Oh, yeah, it was sitting right on her pad. I'm sorry, I didn't zoom in for you, but it was right on top of her pad there. She makes the save, and we'll take the whistle to stop the play. 16 seconds left in the penalty to Kayla. Just a little more to kill here. Ottawa fakes to the net. They pass to the close side boards. 28. She's carrying it around here in a circle, looking for somebody in the middle maybe. There's the low pick pass cross. That's a set play there. They have the low pick with the cross crease pass there attempt. Ottawa now looks like they must have been in the crease as they were carrying the ring, and we're going to get a goalie ring. Emma has it here, looking for some movement, going in behind for Cassidy. Cassidy driving through a couple of Ottawa players, passing into the middle, finding Sophie. Sophie, the blue line, gets it over. Looks like Cassidy may have jumped on it, but if we don't get it out, they're going to blow it down in a second. And that's they do, and they go goalie ring. Well, at least it's deep in their zone. We can get down there, and now the goalie's got it. She's got one less option out there. And she gets it away in time, though, as Ottawa on the close side boards. Charlie pressuring. Ottawa player loses her footing. Sophie jumping on that loose ring. Go to the net, Charlie. Sophie goes into her backhand here and ends up losing her footing there. She tried leaning back, and the player just let her fall. And Ottawa's now coming back out of the zone with a pass into the neutral zone. They cross on the far side, 17 with a couple of spins, looking for an option. 5 minutes left in the game. Barrie needs to find a little energy here and find another goal if we can. In the far corner there, being chased out by Holly and Chloe. Ottawa driving through onto a backhand shot. Oh, off the crossbar there and picked up by Cassidy. She sends it up the boards. It's going to be a two-line pass. Cadeau's in chase. Ottawa gets to it. Cadeau, some nice checking there. Couldn't quite dislodge it, though. And as Kelsey chases the ring carrier, and Ottawa passes it up the far boards. Hits the referee, or that would have been a two-line pass. Well, that's real great. Sometimes unfortunate, but not much you can do there. So Ottawa gets possession in our zone there as they got a lucky bounce. And as they're finishing some changes here, Chloe with a nice jump as the Ottawa player was waiting for a teammate. And it's loose out there. Looks like Kelsey trying to toss it and knock it loose. And now Ella has it at the line. And we're getting a penalty called on body, though. I'm guessing Chloe got in there and was checking hard, but I didn't really see it, but they're calling a body on Chloe. So well, we killed one penalty. Now we're back on another one with 4 minutes left in the game. And still down by 3. So no scoring in this second period. Both teams got a penalty, so it's 4-on-4. That's what I know. So the two of them must have been jostling around down there, and referee decided to send both of them to the box. So at least it's 4-on-4, a bit of open ice here. Hopefully a chance for us to get something going. Just harder to make your neutral zone passing here and get out. So Ottawa on to carry around the top, number 5. They are in time management right now with 4 minutes left. You can just tell they're killing off 30 seconds at a time. And they're going to go to that net in about a second here. There's the shot and the goal as they shoot back to the far side as they came across the top. And Ottawa Ice take a 5-1 lead. Yeah, you got to know when you start hearing that stick clack, they're going to be shooting. You got to step right up on them and make sure they can't get a shot off. And I think that's just one of those recognition things that we got to get a little bit better at when she's coming across, because she's on her forehand, she's going to shoot. We need to get some interference in there with the stick. Kelsey up, passing back for Cadeau. Oh, missed on the stab. It stays in the neutral zone, though, so Cadeau can then carry it up. She's looking for a pass in, finding Kelsey. Kelsey driving for the net, shoots, and it's high up over the net. She was leaning back just a touch. As looks like Cadeau's dropped back onto defense, as that's one of our defenders in there. Looks like Nora's taking a break on this game. Hopefully she's doing okay over there. Pass back, Cadeau there. Oh, that's a bit of a bump. She spins off of it, though. She finds a pass for Charlie. Charlie there, finding a lead for Kelsey if she can take a break and get ahead with it. Trying to low walk it in. Oh, tried to short side backhand. No luck there. In behind Charlie on the pressure. Oh, shit. Sorry. Oops. Zooming in too much, not paying attention for you. Charlie on the pressure here along the far side boards. Trying to get it. Ottawa being held up there at the line. Charlie with some good work there. Stealing the ring. It's now loose again, though, and pushed over by somebody. And I'm going to call both sides as Ottawa pushed it over and grabbed it. So good work there by Charlie along the blue line there. And Barrie's going to get a chance to have possession again here. 38 seconds left in the penalties. 2:46 left in the game. And down by a bit. But that plus-minus matters even come the end of trying to get into provincials. So we got to hold them and see if we can get one more ourselves here and tighten up that gap. Top 12 make it. Holly on the walk-in backhand. Just didn't reach far enough. I think if you'd taken one more step, Holly, and reached, you had that goalie down and out. There's a back pass into the middle. It's kind of at the goalie. Ottawa gets it. Pressured there by Ella down in the corner. And as Ottawa trying to get her way out, Ella's still pressuring down in there. Ottawa stuck at the line. Missed pass there. Picked up by Holly. Holly trying to go in. She sends a pass down the middle for Ella. Ella's got a chance all alone. Backhand. And just didn't quite get enough around the goalie. And just a little more reach to the right. Make that goalie go right more. And you definitely have that backhand on her. It was a nice move there. There's a shot by Cassidy on net. Oh, I'm horrible today. Sorry, folks. And it's in behind the net for Ottawa as they're carrying it in. We've got under 2 minutes left in the game. Penalties are over. So back to 5-on-5. And as Ottawa's carrying in behind the net, they are up and into the neutral zone now. There's a lead pass almost for a breakaway for Ottawa. Picked off, though, by Cassidy. Cassidy turns back, finding a pass up for... Oh, Kelsey's there. Kelsey leads one up for Addison Holly, but a little too far off the boards. And Ottawa gets it. Kelsey's almost able to intercept that, but Ottawa now in the neutral zone. Kayla on her. And Cadeau out there. Cadeau has the ring. She's trying to get away from her. Not able to. And Ottawa strips it back. Ottawa coming back in on the attack, looking for another. Kayla down, Ottawa player down in the far corner, but Ottawa still has possession with 1 minute left in the game. And Ottawa on the carry around. Watch that stick there, Cadeau. Can hear the smacks off the shin pads. There's a missed pass by Ottawa, picked up by Cadeau. Cadeau looking for a short pass, finding Sophie. Sophie has it. Sophie looking up ice. She sends it deep into the corner for Kelsey's down there. And as Kelsey's turning, she's looking to speed her way in. There she tries to get a shot. Hits a leg, though, and doesn't get through. Ottawa picking it up in behind the net, and they're skating away with it. The last 30 seconds of the game here is happening. Checked from behind. Sophie at the pressure here up in tight. And it's a dog pile down there along the boards, and the referee blows it down. That's going to be giving the ring to Ottawa. And with 18 seconds left, they just got to hang on to it. And Ottawa steps in. They are probably going to sit in the neutral zone would be my guess. They get the pass out here, the close side. They send it deep. And 12 picks it up cleanly, passing out front. Ottawa with another shot on net, saved by Emma. There, Ottawa has it back. And with 4 seconds left, it's blown down. And I missed it. I think it's going to be a goalie ring, though. But not much we can do with 4 seconds here. I think Emma's just going to hold it and clock it down. And that is going to be the end of the game for us. Not quite what we were looking for this morning. Had some opportunities, had some looks, but just couldn't seem to get anything else going. So, tough game there, Emma. No worries. We got Cambridge next at 7 p.m. tonight. So, we got a heck of a break today. Hopefully, these girls can get some rest in there and come out strong to finish this weekend off with a win. And we'll see you guys back later with that. And at this point, we are just playing for that one win as we need that for provincials. Every win matters. Like I said, there's 12 teams. Plus minus can make a difference. So we could definitely use a bit of a favorable blowout against Cambridge to give us a better plus minus in the long run here. Well, everybody, enjoy your day. Enjoy the afternoon. Hopefully the weather's nice where you are. If it's not, stay inside and stay warm. Other than that, we will see you guys back tonight around 7 o'clock.
Good job, Mary. Good job.